TikTok yayınına başlıyoruz. Başlıyoruz TikTok yayınına. Evet arkadaşlar. Dördüncü klasman. Evet arkadaşlar. Başlıyoruz arkadaşlar. Kadro sağlam. Adamın kadroya baksana.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Ötekini bir daha açtım.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus.
TikTok'a geçtim yani ayrıca. O yüzden. Ben açıyorum kanki. Açarsın. TikTok yapacaksın işte. Ekran görüntüsü alacaksın.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
That's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out. Correct. Oh, good read. Maradona. Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Shevchenko finds himself offside.
Galatasaray sevdalısı.
Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This is
Buradan
a
gol
great
olur mu?
chance to take a lead. He's having a good look here.
Yübeğe free kick atıyor mu lan? Melih?
Ribery!
Babayı atıyor.
Enough try.
Ribery did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Çok güzel.
That's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini gets it back. And it's Lam. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cleared without complication.
Niye kaçırıyorsun adamı?
Bergomi makes the interception. Forwards and with intent. Maradona. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. David Villa. Shevchenko. Real chance! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Fenerbahce really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's headed upfield. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good defending. It's been repelled. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Played forward. Neymar. He's gone direct here. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he cuts out the supply. He could be in here. Threads one in. Now it's Stoichkov. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a sharp little ball. Mbappe! Sticks it away! Fenerbahce are back on level terms.
Adam hep topu şişiriyor ya.
Fenerbahce clearly executed that with considerable
Golü yedi ama.
confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Fenerbahce grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Fenerbahce head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Fenerbahce can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Gilberto Silva attempts a clearance, and now they can spring out a defence. Once more he proves rigid and robust. Stoichkov, and that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Costa Curta. Mbappe pops him off it and wins back the ball. Beckenbauer, well timed, excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. Ribery, no way through. Now it's Shevchenko, and that has sent him sprawling. Cleared away. Bergomi cuts it out. Gets his pass away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Guardiola. Now it's Stoichkov. And it's played forward. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Ribery. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Neymar. Costa Curta. And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. White. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Neymar.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they can counter here. Succumbs to the pressure. Bullet. He'll try from distance. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Ne?
Could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Sen mobilden oynuyorsun. Bana saplayamazsın. Ben sana saplarım. Melih. Siz mobilden oynuyorsunuz. Ben konsoldan oynuyorum.
Substitution for Fenerbahce.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 7, Neymar.
Lam can get it clear. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
De Bruyne.
Maldini clears it away.
Vinicius Junior.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get you.
Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Delivery from Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. David Villa.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Shifted upfield. Oh, good read. Guti. Been intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. He's looking for the runner here. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
Berabere bitti ya.
Mbappe picking up the man of...
Too much about what they...
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's burst through. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Guardiola. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. Now it's Maradona. Forward it goes. The most accurate pass. Makaleli.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's Bellingham!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Maradona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ooh, delicate chip through. Fenerbahce still without a single shot on target. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass.
Abdullah Sağ.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Italy break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's looking to set free a runner. He's beaten the last man. They're a big chance. They've done it. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Italy take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they win it back again. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's quick to snatch it back. Threads one in. Can he get away here? Shapes to shoot! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's heaved it away. Can he get it through? Maldini spots it and intercepts. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Fenerbahce need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, that's well spotted. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Italy looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Now it's Stoichkov. That pass isn't the best. Triol. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Makalele. Aim forwards. That's good running with the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. That is lovely. It's Ronaldinho! Cleared without complication. Fenerbahce really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Evet.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Italy finding their passes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Bellingham! Chance to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! No mistake! An act of charity gratefully received. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Maradona. Mbappe! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Can he finish? Fenerbahce with the corner, there first. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Well, what a waste that one is.
Melih
3-2 öndeyim. 6'da 6'ya gidiyor.
neredesin ya?
Burada
Sesin niye gelmiyor?
bağırıyor mu ya? Duymuyor mu?
Bir saattir yoktun. Neredeydin?
4-2 oldu. Buradayım ya, burada. 4-2 yaptım. 6'da 6.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Maşallah.
Numero 23, Ronaldinho. Numero 8, numero 21.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Numero 9.
He's intervened well there. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Schneider. It's all
Vallahi
a bit
benim gibi
desperate,
attın mı?
but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now he's off and running. Nicely intercepted. Fenerbahce have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Rijkaard. Makaleli. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
3 minuti di recupero.
Guardiola. Rafael Leao. Schneider.
5-3 oldu.
Rafael Leao. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that.
Adam attı 5-4 oldu da.
Güçlü rakipler geliyor ya.
good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. And it's Neymar.
Çok güzel.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance!
Ha?
Goal!
Ne?
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Bitti mi maç?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't
Çok
save
güzel.
them this time.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
Sima.
Superb.
Penaltıyla mı?
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Costa Curta for Wilshere. Neymar
Açık zaten.
back into the middle. Mbappe.
Açık ya.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is a little undercooked. Stoichkov. Guardiola.
Mbappe really needed to
Kim
concentrate
geliyor?
on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sürekli oyuncu getiriyorlar değil mi?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to gift it back. Fenerbahce have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And it's Neymar. Wilshere. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. Mbappe! It's
Harry
loose,
Kane.
and another time. Straight at the keeper.
Stoichkov might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Nkunku.
Collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United can start a counter here. He's away. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Lukman gol attı, evet.
And he's forced to go back. Looking tidy in possession here. He's had a hit.
Gidebilir ya.
More pressure on the opposition goal.
Fenerbahce really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while...
No, we
that's
can't
the
play
case.
cross play. Lamine Yamal kaç gelecek?
Hakimi. Costa Curta. And it's Wilshere.
Are certainly
Zakaria.
playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. They've got to be quick moving this
Henry
forward.
Camara.
Forwards with intent. That is good pressure. Just hounded him
Osman
off it.
Dembele.
No joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going
O
to be
verdi geçen.
intercepted.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react.
O kadar ha.
No way through there. Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe!
We can't PlayStation.
Great
Say
defending,
we
strong
can't
and
play.
determined. The pass is intercepted. Wilshere.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he cuts out the supply. Modric could move up a gear here.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Maradona. Mbappe. Or good read. Saliba. Here's Maradona. Costa Curta. Done delicately. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Maradona. White looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And beyond the defence, and he's picked out the run. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their
Okay.
moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Fenerbahce merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Fenerbahce leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Hakimi. Number 3, coming on the field. Number 26, Del Piero. Number 33, Maradona.
So off we go once more.
Fenerbahce going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's gone looking for safety. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Ribery.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Fenerbahce have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
It's Maradona. Mbappe! Mbappe! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at
He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Diavolo.
That's wonderfully
Bravo.
done. Crisp hit, true finish.
well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Maradona. And here's Ribery. Mbappe. Maradona. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ribery with the short one. Nice control. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's trying his best to keep it in. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That was good alertness. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe! Stood. Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Modric with the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United get it back again. Ribery. It's a great ball. Del Piero! That has been cut short. Maradona. Fenerbahce finding their passes. Now it's Del Piero. And he's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle...
The referee's awarded a free kick. sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
19, Wilshere. Coming on the field, number
Rudiger.
20, Messi.
He's intervened well
Number
there.
25, substitution.
That's a shade optimistic.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Ribery. And he's had a hit. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Crunching tackle.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the referee brings it to a close. Fenerbahce can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly...
Buradayım ya.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. Mbappe! He scored!
Well, talk
Ses
about
yok
a
mu?
real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing
Geliyor mu
coming. They
ses?
just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expert. It's Pizarro! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ribery crosses. That has been knocked clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alexander Arnold is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alexander Arnold actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Çok güzel.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. Gently done. That has not gone well. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Fenerbahce are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Now that's well seen too. Ribery. Aim forwards. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pizarro. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Maradona. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Guti going face to face with his great rival. And here's Pizarro. Ribery gets across and deals with it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Stoichkov. Alexander Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Over to the left.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
Yükseltecek mi?
And it's hoisted clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fenerbahce can counter promptly here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. Laid back in. Oh, shooting chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now this could be a chance. Gnabry! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And a trademark move
Beckham.
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
No, that was never going to make it. Showing great feet there. He is through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Stoichkov. That's been cut out, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the right. Maradona. It's Maradona! And he's there to belt it away. Nice ball, and he's in here. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ribery. He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Unai Simon catches it safely.
Stoper bilmiyorum, almazdım herhalde ya.
Mbappe. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That has been slung wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this.
Kim o,
And
Adams
each
mı?
side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading
Oh,
on to the
no.
break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they...
Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill
Alınır,
set, it's
sağlam
usually something
stoper.
very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Maradona. Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he hits the net. And look at his joy. Is this not why
Aynen,
we
3 oldu.
love the game?
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about...
Hat-trick yaptı adam, hat-trick.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cleared without hesitation. The ball has bounced loose now. And now a sudden chance to counter. White gets over and intercepts. He's played him through. Ribery!
Burada şut çekemiyor ya.
But fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Van Dijk makes the interception. That looks a decent ball. Ribery. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's well spotted. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, important interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola, he'll try from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Aleykümselam.
Guardiola brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find. Ribery. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. That was good alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a shade optimistic. And here's a chance. Alexander-Arnold.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Costa Curta. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Ribery takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 9.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
De Bruyne. Substitution in
Fenerbahce can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed it from...
Musiala! It's in! They have come roaring back! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully
Messi
appreciates
ne
that.
yapayım
He
ya?
could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
So their fourth corner of the game. It's going to be another corner, I think. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gets his pass away. Oh, it's beyond the defence.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
And the finish! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Ya amına koyayım ya.
All hands on deck for this one. And he's there to clear it. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Fenerbahce can counter promptly here. And he was quick to react.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Gabriel gets it away. Well seen, saw that coming. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! It's a loose ball. And that interception was most necessary. That is ended up in no man's land. Haaland. Now it's Stoichkov. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Great hit! And that has been knocked clear. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Maldini calmly anticipates. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Pirlo. Looks to clip it forward. Koundé cuts it out. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. And that has left him in a heap. Back into the middle. Crossed into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard. And he was quick to react. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He can get that clear. And it's Pirlo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's gone forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. Maldini. Bale.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Played with finesse. He won't be happy with that one. Driving on and making good progress. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a shade optimistic. Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Bale. And that should get the job done. Stoichkov
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it out wide. It's a decent clearance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Messi. Oh, Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Costa Curta. And it's Stoichkov. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Fenerbahce! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Stoichkov. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played. Speculative strike. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a decent looking cross. Beckenbauer.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Fenerbahce come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Fenerbahce carrying a one-goal lead. He's in plenty of space here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Beckenbauer gets it back. And it's Maldini. Interesting ball. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Valverde. Valverde! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Bale. That's a good run down the left. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Check and claim that. Costa Curta.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
The most accurate pass.
70.987 spettatori.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Good read, needed to be. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Fenerbahce clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Il numero 7.
Things starting to look... Stoichkov! Valverde. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that has put paid to that. Well, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The pass has gone astray. Messi! Costa Curta.
Fenerbahce are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Away from immediate danger. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Moved on forwards, looking for the runner. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Works it forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. What a throw in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15, numero 21, Pirlo, numero 8,
Fiddles it through.
Gerrard.
Played through for the wide man.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 22,
Kimmich
il
gets it
numero
away.
4, Xabi Alonso. Attenzione, un cambio.
No, that's been intercepted. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. Fenerbahce. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Var sesim ya.
And the volley.
Gelmiyor mu
It's a
sesim?
waste. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Robson. Now it's Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Gets his pass away. He is through here. Played into the middle. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Il quarto uomo
Robson
indica 2 minuti di
steaming
recupero.
forward. Cross goes in there. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. And time is up. Fenerbahce are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less...
Geliyor. Ay. Oy. Ne yiyeceğiz? Oy. Oy. Oyuncusu yok galiba.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Maradona.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. And they've been given a corner. Fenerbahce with the corner, there first. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Manchester United can start a counter here. Oh, no question that's a foul. was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for the runner. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Got a shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Not the most accurate pass. Stoichkov couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's played it long. Now it's Mbappe. Now what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Early ball out from the back. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. Now it's Mane. That's good play. Mane going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe. And it's Mane. Del Piero tries a shot!
Şansa bak ya.
Manchester United take the lead.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the keeper's got it again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Maradona. Mane. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neymar. Mbappe. Mane. Chance here to counter. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mane. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Mane! Mane! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Threads one in.
Been indicated.
Del Piero. Defending of the desperate variety. Real chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe works it forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Fenerbahce. Mbappe! Well, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Del Piero. Pedri.
Fenerbahce are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
It's Son Heung-min! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Kimmich. Costa Curta. Neymar.
The attendance
It's a
for this
decent
match
chance
was
to counter-attack.
71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but he can he finish? Maradona,
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
and there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Mane. Del Piero. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe, he is onto this. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Del Piero, Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Del Piero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20,
Oh, it's Del Piero.
number 17, Mane.
Looking for the run.
On the field,
He's been kicked out.
number 8,
Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red
Hah,
card.
kırmızı
So seemingly that was
Şey
deemed
yok.
a denial of a clear goal-scoring
verin
opportunity.
mi kırmızı?
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Aleykümselam Müslüm.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
The changes then in quick succession. Del Piero being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Mbappe. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior, and that could set him on his way. He is through here. Ruben Neves. He's got us off the post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. Stoichkov. Mbappe. Manchester United have a free kick. That pass isn't the best. And that'll be a goal kick. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Stoichkov. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
indicated.
Look, the game is full of ifs and...
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Maradona. No way through. And that will be the final act. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.
Evet. Nazar değdi.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. And that should get the job done. Galatasaray can start a counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to think it through. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Unai Simon. Oh, shooting chance! Fenerbahce have their second corner now. And that could well leave a mark, and that's not going to trouble anybody. Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming. Harris ended up in no man's land. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set...
Neymar! Goal! Fenerbahce! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Fenerbahce penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And here's Roberto Carlos. He's Rummenigge! Dispatched clinically. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Galatasaray. Big chance! Goal! Fenerbahce! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he was quick to react.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckenbauer. Chance here to counter. And the counter is on. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the runner. He's played him through. And it's hoisted clear. White spots it and intercepts. And that's a surprise. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Schneider knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
And it's Schneider. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And they've been given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Roberto Carlos. Schneider in acres of space out wide. He's in space and looking for options.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Stoichkov, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's Schneider! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Fenerbahce have it back and they can go again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, good read. Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes
Maradona.
at a time.
Stoichkov. Schneider. No, that's been intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Neymar! And he's there to clear it. And De Bruyne!
Alacağım.
Messi. Davids. Oh, that's well spotted. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Davids. Rummenigge. Spread out to the left. White. And they can counter here. Maradona. That's been intercepted. Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had it nicked away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rummenigge. Galatasaray are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Good spot, he's seen the run. On time, excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Schneider is wide and looking to get onto this. Stoichkov proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well,
He's had a shot! Could fall kindly. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
That is good alertness. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 14, Messi. Coming on the field is
Tries a
number
shot!
8.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution in progress.
A lot of space there. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Ah, now can they counter? And here's Neymar. Fenerbahce perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Roberto Carlos. No, that was never going to make it. He's looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, that's well done, really robust.
Galatasaray merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's looking wide. Neymar. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Schneider. He's through here. He's in a great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. That is a great ball. And the finish! Goal! Galatasaray!
Atacağın da
And
gözlüsün
the
ya.
game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Neymar, well seen, saw that coming. Fenerbahce are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Fiddles it through. Mbappe! Now it's Neymar.
Fenerbahce need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Rummenigge. Alexander-Arnold played it early.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Roberto Carlos. Chance to shoot now! And that is masterful defending. And that's it. Fenerbahce did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more...